road and we have 12 miles to go. This part's not bad. Oh, another pothole. Some of the potholes are probably half the width of the road, so you can't avoid them. We were wondering why it said we had an hour left when there were so few miles. How much time now? 41 minutes and 13 miles. Well, they patched it except for the one on the right.
They circled it.
Oh,
They circled it.
there's another one. Missed it. Good. Oh, can't avoid that one. Oh, I think you did it. Oh, nice.
Just
Some patches of gravel. Country road, take me home. Is it my imagination or is it getting narrower? That was better patching. There's one section that I unfortunately didn't get on video where we had to go straight up a hill and it was all dirt. I was so afraid we would lose traction and start slipping, but thankfully we made it. Oh, Nelly. Just need to go to Coho Campground.
No, I mean, we need to see if that street there goes out so we don't have to go back that way.
Yeah, it does. We should have
Oh.
come from that way.
Right there
Yeah,
to the 12.
yeah. Our direction should
Oh,
have
to the
brought us.
101.
Should have brought us from that way, and it didn't. So here's the map, and we came from the left on Donkey Creek Road, and here's the T where we turned left to go into the campground. We should have come from the right side. There's the T again without the red mark, but down, here we go, we're zooming in, Winoochee Valley Road. So you'd be traveling here and then turning left on this road, which is Donkey Creek Road, but you're only going to take Donkey Creek Road for that short little stretch there. You would turn left, and then you're going to turn right at Winoochee Valley Road and go north right to the campground. Once you're on that road, it's super easy to find. The campground is right there at this lower portion of the lake. Zooming back out and back down to this road. And I'm going to show you again in some upcoming slides. My God.
Don't go down Monkey Creek.
Donkey, whatever.
Oh.
Donkey Lane.
Oh. Wow, this is like
Gosh.
smooth.
Feels like we're in water. This is the way you want
Slide.
to go. Wait till we tell the camp hosts. They're going to be like, you went that way? So here's a map. We came from Calalock up there on the coast, the north coast there. And you can see the red part. That's where Donkey Creek Road is and where we should not have gone. So instead, just stay on the 101. You will go through Aberdeen, and then you take the 12. It may look like you're going out of the way, but trust me, you will be glad you did. So what you want to do is come from this area near Aberdeen. See, Aberdeen is on the left. I'm going to zoom in here. So we had been out sightseeing and we tried this and it worked great. After we left, we came back this way. It worked really well. You would just, from Montesano or Aberdeen, just reset your GPS to go to Coho Campground. If you want, you could even take a screenshot of the directions here on the left, but it will take you to Winoochi Valley Road, and you will just keep going north all the way towards the campground. And then up here where you see that red mark, that's Donkey Creek Road, but you just have to go that little bit on Donkey Creek. You turn left, and then you're going to make an immediate right on Winoochi Valley Road, and that'll take you right into the campground. You can avoid all that ugly stuff to the left where we were on Donkey Creek over there on the left. So yeah, I hope that's helpful, and it worked really great for us when we redid that. So you can see it goes right to the campground there at the bottom of the lake. Poor Indy. Oh my gosh. Look at that dirt. It's just, look at that dirt. Oh my gosh, poor baby. Sorry what we did to you. Oh my. Look at the door. How filthy. We gotta find a car wash. Look at the back. The inside wasn't too bad, surprisingly, and hopefully I haven't scared you off altogether because it really is a gorgeous campground. So let me show you around so you can see what the campground looks like. After that ride, this is very nice. And I needed a beer. A root beer. There's our Starlink and solar. Say hi.
Hey!
Hey! This is Lake Winoochi in the Olympic National Forest. And the other day it was really cloudy. This is the first blue sky day. Look at how beautiful this is. Just gorgeous. Down this way, the lake is a little more like blue-green. If you can see it, if you can tell it all on the camera, but it's really beautiful. And the mountains. Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. My dog and I are just kind of hanging out, and this is the boat ramp. We're gonna get rain in the next another 24 hours or so, so it's really nice to enjoy these skies. Look at that. So beautiful. The entire loop around the lake is 12 miles. So here we are right here, but you can take this short nature trail loop, which is just a quarter a mile and might just take about a half an hour. So that's a nice alternative if you don't want to do a long hike. All of the sites are really pretty generous in size, at least here in Loop B. This is 35. It is quite long. And on this side, you have a partial view of the lake where you can see maybe a little bit through the trees there. There's the lake. The lake is huge. Our site is not this big, but let me pull back here. Look at this. You could put 4 RVs in here. It's so long. At least 4 with your tow vehicle. thought it was interesting. We did see signs that said this is bear country, and yet there are no bear boxes and the trash cans are like that. So I don't know. That's site 34, another big one. We pull back. And since you're in the national forest, not the national park here, Olympic National Forest, dogs are allowed in most areas, maybe all areas. We haven't done any big hikes yet, but that's what I read before we came. That's 33. And this should be 32. Yeah, 32. This is site 30. This is our site, and it is just as big, but ours is not as level. Although bringing our trailer all the way to the back, it wasn't too unlevel if you got all the way back here. Husband's gone right now, but you can see the extra space there. And then the site has a picnic table and a fire ring and a lot of living area in the back. Our neighbors next door have used that living area for extra tents, so I guess that is allowed. There is a dump site, which we haven't used yet, and then there's drinkable water for, just not to fill up your RV, but just for campers who need to get water for cooking or whatever. And then we're walking down here to the restroom. I'm going to show you inside the restrooms. Somebody just saw a bunny. No, you can't get the bunny. No fun, Mom. I already checked to make sure no one was in here. So we have a sink and regular flush toilets. We do not have showers though here at the campground. So it is primitive in that sense. There is a camp host on site, and there are kiosk kind of things like this with information. One thing I really appreciate is there are bags for picking up your doggy's poo, and please do that. We found a bag of poo about 10 feet from a trash can, and I never quite understand that. This is the day use area of Coho Campground. And right here is the dam. It's a rainy day here in Washington. The clouds settling in, that looks really cool. Hey, look who we found.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Getting rained on.
Oh, more than rained on.
Yep. You look pretty wet.
Yeah.
You would think this much rain would wash the truck, but it rained like this all night, and the truck's still dirty. And so is the camper. Scott went for a bike ride. Shania and I went for a walk. We got caught in a little bit of rain, but fortunately both of us came back before this big rain. Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool though. Glad we have this awning. Though I am getting wet. It's misting. Okay, we got a slug on the rug. And I'm trying to get him off. But he's not moving very quickly. Shockingly, isn't it? I thought maybe he'd climb on the leaf, but instead he went under it. Okay. How about a stick? You want to come over on the thing with the stick? Oh, there you go. Let's get you. Oh, he's all slimy. Get on.
Oh, slippery. Sliding down.
Oh, there we go. On the leaf. There we go. Okay, attach yourself to the leaf. There we go. Okay. It's Save a Slug Day. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you've been to Coho Campground, let us know what you thought in the comments. Happy travels!